Folks, we are back. Random Battles 95. Went on a little hiatus, just to freshen things up. And I played a little bit since then, so I didn't drop super far. But even here at 2337, we're actually still not that far away. As you can see, the top, which I think last time was around 2600, significantly lower. So it makes it a lot easier to get to. But first, we gotta do what's Greedent. So Greedent is gonna really struggle with Spiritomb, actually. Now the problem, actually, yeah, because we can foul play this thing if it wants to Sword Stance. So we'll just chip it down with Flip Turn. And yeah, I really like Spiritomb here against Greedent. Okay, Knockoff, that's totally fine. Honestly, you can just immediately Pain Split here. I can just get free healing. Spiritomb has pretty low HP. So, Pain Split's pretty gonna heal me off. It's gonna heal me off of anything here. Oh, especially Hippo. That's gonna give it... yeah. Okay, so how do we want to deal with this guy? We don't really break it. I mean, we could just go straight back to Basket Legion. We do risk the Earthquake, though. I mean, Hydro Pump is very tempting. I think what I might do... but if they put down rocks, that... I guess not a huge deal. You know what? I could go Crab here, too. Crab Ice Hammer, pretty threatening. Yeah, I like the idea of getting Crab Orbital in. Okay, so they get their rocks down. Yeah, we just go for Ice Hammer here. Because that is a hard move to switch in on. And it's possible it's just they'd have nothing for it. But I guess we'll see. Because, I mean, into Hippo, this is a clear Oko. I mean, against Greedent, also probably just going to kill it. Actually, not probably, but it'll do a lot. Meowstic, I think, is just dead. Yeah, goodbye. So they have nothing for Ice Hammer. That's really good to know. And we're actually still faster than Greedent, which is sad times for Greedent. But I think we go Spiritomb here instead. Don't need to take unnecessary damage on our Crab here. Yeah, because they Sword Stance up. Foul Play's going to do a lot here. Yeah, so we just Foul Play here. They're going to get their Cheek Pouch. They can't really prevent that or anything. There they go. But now we can Pain Split into a Foul Play here. Yeah, it gives us a good chunk of health. We are getting pretty low, but now Foul Play will take out the Greedent. Okay. So Spiritomb did its job, it stopped Greedent. That's all I really needed. And honestly, I think chances of Spiritomb outspeeding anything and getting off a Pain Split are pretty low at this health. I think we just Sucker Punch for damage and go out gracefully. Yeah. Okay, so how do we do with Zapdos? Seems we could go either Zekrom, which I don't like yet because that Hippo's still pretty healthy, but I do like Lantern here. Because we can Volt Switch. If they go into Hippo, I will Scald that, knowing that I'm clearing the way for Zekrom. Yeah, this thing cannot touch Lantern. Okay, they have another bulky ground type. Now, how much do I respect Zapdos? I respect it a decent amount. But Lugia in long term can deal with it. As can Zekrom. I think I want to get rid of this ground type here. And we do have a burn chance. Could they go for a spin? Earthquake likely to kill now. So the question is, do we want to get fancy and try to switch around this? I mean, honestly, Lugia already looks pretty good, right? Crab can't switch in on the Earthquake. I think I like Lugia here. Yeah, because we can just Calm Mind on this. Don't really care about whatever Donphan's up to. I do care about that, though. That's scary. In fact, I think... Do we Calm Mind again, or we Air Blast immediately? Ooh, this is scary. So if I Calm Mind again, right? Air Blast is 2-hit KO. I think that's what I need to do here. Yeah. So we can Air Blast here. We'll take a Shadow Ball pretty easily, actually. And then we just Air Blast again. Yeah, because the Shadow Ball does not kill. It does certainly hurt, though. Now the question is, do we go Terra Ground on the Zapdos here? I'm going to make a bold play here. It did not work out. Okay, now Zapdos is looking more troublesome. Because Crab is going to die to Hurricane. Lantern, though, still pretty problematic for this team. Yeah, I should have Terra'd on the second Shadow Ball, to be honest. Why did I not do that? I guess I wanted to catch them going for Thunderbolt, but it wasn't necessary. It really wasn't. I already had what I wanted at that point. But Lantern's still pretty good here. Because again, the Zapdos can't touch it. I mean, he's going for Hurricanes against my Lantern. And we can just spam Scald here. Because it's doing pretty decent damage. We're going to get a burn sooner rather than later. And if we can just muscle through Zapdos, Basculegion, Crabominable, they'll be looking really good against these remaining guys. Okay, Donphan comes in. This is just going to die. Now Hippo comes out. And yeah, we have the Zekrom for Zapdos, so we take the Scald here. Are we good at burn finally? Nice. So we can Scald again, and I don't think Zapdos can win this. We just continue Scalding here. Okay, Hurricane comes in. And we just go Zekrom now, yeah? Okay, goes Terra Electric. That's not going to help, really. Yeah, we just Outrage now. Not going to be an Oko. No Hurricane Confusion. Alright, we're good. Okay. That went pretty smoothly, all things considered. I mean, I fumbled my Terra use, but otherwise I was playing well. And it added up in the end. I knew my win con. And knowing all of their Pokemon fairly early was pretty good. It means I didn't have to play games just like fearing what's in the back, what might be there. Because, you know, sometimes your opponent is able to play, or you, for that matter, you can play what's kind of like 5 Pokemon on your team and just keep something scary in the back. You know, like if you reveal a Zacian or Spectrier late game, that can just be devastating. But anyway, we've got Conkeldurr into Donphan. It's an AV Donphan. We've got Granbull, who immediately looks pretty good here, into the Conkeldurr. We've got Spectre of our own. We've got a Altaria. Okay, this is a workable team. Let's go Granbull here immediately. As I go into Primarina. Do I just Thunder Wave this guy? I think Thunder Wave's fine here. Okay, they go Goldango. No longer as fine. We can go Donphan on the Make It Rain, though. And get off an EQ here. Okay, into Primarina. It's pretty good damage. It is Leftovers confirmed. And I think we need to go Suicune here. To eat a Sparkling Aria. We do really struggle against this Primarina. It's not a good time. I think they're going to Calm Mind. Okay, they go into the Conkeldurr. We take the Play Rough here. Honestly. It's going to do a lot of Facade, but we are out-damaging it. Okay, they go into Goldango. It's going to take some damage. We'll see what it's about. Attack drop doesn't matter. Okay, it's Leftovers. I'm just going to go Suicune here. use it kind of defensively. Say, go for that. We can Calm Mind against it. And we can Calm Mind again, really. It doesn't... It's not threatening enough to kind of force me out, like they maybe want to. And now Skullsa to a KO. Okay, Conkeldurr gets sacked. Crabominable comes in. Assuming this is... Okay, this thing's gonna have some sort of fighting move. I think they go for close combat here, or Drain Punch or something. Let's go Gramble on that. Okay, they go for knockoff. Do I go for the Earthquake predicting Goldango? I think I do. Yeah, we catch Goldango, big damage. And I can go Suicune here. Okay, defense drop, special defense drop is annoying. What I can do is Calm Mind first to avoid getting KO'd here, and then rest. Okay, another special defense drop. That's awesome. Okay, let's just rest up, get some health back. Now, how do I deal with this Goldango off the bat? Switching Urshifu does not feel good. Could go Donphan here. Yeah, Donphan's pretty hurt. Okay, they go for the Nasty Plot. Not what I wanted to see. So I think we just Ice Shard for a tiny bit of chip. Or, actually, no, it's not even worth it. Honestly, I'd rather Earthquake and see if they mess up. Okay, they go for the Make It Rain. Now, can your Shifu deal with this? Not quite. How about Spectre? Spectre sure can deal with it. I think we have to bring this out now. And we just launch a Shadow Ball here. Okay, we force that out. Iron Jugulus comes out. I think Altaria is decent into this. Dark Pulse, 22%. That's looking like it's going to be Choice Scarf. This guy's always choiced. It's either Scarf or... It's going to be Scarf or Specs. And honestly, they don't go for it again, I don't think. Okay, they go Primarina. So I could go for a Nasty Plot here. Primarina again is a problem. Can they go straight to Jugulus? Do we Terror Blast? Yeah, I think we have to go for it here. Can we catch them Dark Pulsing? We get flinched. That sucks. That's just lame. Because now their Jugulus is going to be able to come back later in Hurricane. 20%. You can't really play around the flinch. If it happens, it happens. And we had the right read, but, you know, you can't deal with that, really. But we can go Altaria, so we still have Spectre. Well, that Hurricane did a lot of damage, though. Well, they might miss. Again, I don't have a... Oh, they actually just didn't kill. We spam Roost here. And Primarina, okay. So if I Brave Bird here, I can just 2-hit KO it. I'm gonna try for that. This Primarina is a big problem. Oh, and they're draining Kiss, though. That sucks. That's really bad. My nightmare here is it starts Calm Minding, and I can't really do anything about that. Let's go Suicune for now. Yeah, this thing is scary. Can we get a Calm Mind? It Calm Minds too, though. Yeah, that was my worry here. Is there a way for me to deal with this, really? I mean, we can probably just pressure... We might be able to pressure stall it. I think that's basically the play at this point. Because although I'm not able to hurt it really, they can't hurt me that much. Like I can reliably outrun it, get off. Okay, well please don't drop my stats first. That Moonblast actually did quite a bit. And they get a lot of those. Okay, 27%. We do it one more time here. Keep getting that special defense. And at this point, if I do it again, yeah, we can get another Calm Mind off. Oh, they Terra Fairy, though. Uh-oh. Is there a way I can beat Jugulus and Primarina? I don't think there is. I think I basically just need Jugulus to miss Hurricanes. So first, we can haze this guy. It does still kill with that, though. I don't think we'd have enough. Yeah, this Primarina, like, I knew it was going to be a problem, but I couldn't do anything about it, really. It's just so strong into my team. Yeah, this is gonna be game. Yeah, the Primarina is just way too much for my team. We just really didn't have a good answer for it. I mean, maybe like Terra Steel on like Altaria, but that's pretty garbage against everything else. Yeah, this is feels bad. We could never get it low enough because of that Draining Kiss healing. It's just so much. Well, that's an unfortunate loss. I don't really know what I could have done about that Primarina. Especially since I had Terra Dragon on my Suicune, which is usually sounds appealing, but Terra Steel would have really been nice there. So we go to 1-1. Not what I was looking for, but let's see if we can get back on track here. And what does that put me at? We'll just quickly open that. So we started at like 39, now we're at 23.30. Pretty much whatever. It's a small drop, which is a little annoying, but we're not in the crazy range where we gain like no elo from beating people yet. So in the meantime, we will just wait for the next battle. Which by random battle standards is actually taking a bit. Well, in the meantime, let's see. Where am I on the ladder? Looks like I'm top 100, I guess. Okay, well, and we're going against someone else who's top 100. This guy. How do I read? 69? Haha. Alright. Como into Furret. Okay. I like some of what we've got going on here. We've got Avlog, Tinkaton. We have a good mix of offense and defense. Now, I don't want to take too much damage on Como yet. I also would like to get rocks down before I go for Kyogre, Tinkaton, that stuff. So let's go to Garg here. Okay, they trick me. Which is probably the last thing I wanted to get tricked. Well, let's get down to rocks at least. So you turn away. We at least know they're not tidy up. Now, can our team deal with this thing? Not really. And at this point, honestly, Garg not doing a whole lot. I think we... Oh, gosh, they're going to do that. That's actually fine, because we threaten with Kyogre. I would love to switch in right now. It feels a bit obvious. Yeah, you can just... We'll just let him take Garg, because we know we can revenge kill this. So, not the end of the world. Yeah, I have to reveal this a bit early, but... I mean, getting off water spouts early is not a bad thing either. And there's nothing you can do about that with the Mienshao. Okay, Vileplume comes in, takes it decently. Now, does Terra Water kill here? I think it does. Okay, Vileplume's gone. We've committed Terra, but Kyogre's really hard to deal with. If you can't outspeed it or get priority chip on it, this thing's a nightmare. Okay, well, there's a resistance and priority in a bundle. Let's go Mandibuzz here. Yep, we can resist this. That's why when Mana Buzz, because we got the Overcoat, don't have to deal with Spore. And I can just foul play here, honestly. And against this guy, we'll just U-turn. We need to find ways to bring Kyogre safely. In the meantime, let's just go Como. Okay, this Thunder Wave. We're gonna have to take that anyway. Let's go for the Clangor Soul here. I want to outspeed this Registeel. And we can still do a lot of damage to it. Well, theoretically. Theoretically, we can do a lot of damage to it. Now, does Kyogre kill here? I would think it does. And because there's going to be rain. Yeah, Kyogre kills here. So we get the kill. Breloom's probably going to come back out. And we don't want to get Mach Punched. That's the thing. They go Story Hike into Mienshao, which is interesting to me. It's kind of saying they don't have Mach Punch. Okay, Triple Axe is going to hurt. But we do take it. And if they don't have Mach Punch, then at this point they're dying to Water Spout. So we get a kill here. Yeah, they just don't have anything for Kyogre. Vileplume came in and it took a little too much damage. Yeah, Breloom, this is Oko now. Yep, I guess I just don't have Mach Punch. So, possibly just winning by default, sort of. And Avila can really ruin Crawdon stay here. Yeah, so we can go into that. Go for the knockoff immediately. Life Orb revealed. We just body press here always. We're just waiting to get back into our Kyogre. And does this kill me with okay, show me close combat. Would have killed Avila for sure, but they just forfeit because no matter what this thing does, Kyogre's gonna win. Like they can't stop it at this point. So we get a pretty clean win. We just had to maneuver Kyogre without, you know, just throwing it recklessly in the face of danger. Yeah, that was just a good matchup for me. I didn't have to play very well. I just clicked the big move. Because it turns out Terra Water Drizzle boosted Stab already. Water Spout max power is pretty good. Turns out it's a good move or something. So yeah, we go up to 2351. Which will put me at 54. So if we get a couple more battles here, we can probably get to like what? Up here-ish, like high 30s. Which for having been gone for a bit and only playing like a couple battles here and there, just to not decay into hell. I mean, still doing pretty good. I think my previous peak was like, what, 24, 50, 70, something. I think it would have been number 6. And of course, he has 2 accounts. But anyway, got another high-ranking opponent, which is good. And it is Hitmonlee. But Hitmonlee does not have a good matchup with Slitherwing. So we got Dialga, which I like. Miss Magus, Choice Specs is okay. We've got another Garg. And we have a Zoroark pretending to be Seviper. We need to go for the close combat here, because they have Arbok. And Arbok is better than Seviper, it turns out. Because if this thing coils, it's just gonna kind of wreck my own guy. Yeah, come to think of it, Seviper has a slightly better attack, I guess, but otherwise, is it just completely... Oh, I guess it gets a special attack, but it's not using that, really. Anyway, what am I doing here? We're pretty weak to Earthquake, which is an issue. I think for now we can go Garg. Okay, they go Skarmory. I think you know what button I'm going to click. Now, Hazards does not look great for my team. We don't have basically any way to deal with them. Spikes hits everything except Miss Magus. Which is going to force me to play in a more awkward way. But we can take the Sulkier here. It's going to do a lot to Storm here. And do I go straight into Miss Magus? Shadow Ball looks pretty good right now. And they're not going to Brave Bird into Garg. If anything, they would put down another Spike or Roost here. Maybe even Body Press. Just why I'm a little hesitant to go Dialga. So, yeah, we'll just go into Miss Magus, start throwing off Shadow Balls. Okay, they go for another Spike, yep. Now, Skarm is pretty unhealthy. We'll see if they have a Dark or Normal type, which can take me on with the Miss Magus. If not, it'd be pretty nice. Because, again, these Spikes are going to rack up pretty quickly. Especially with guys like Slitherwing, which are already chipping themselves down. Gets a little awkward. Okay, Arc Dragon comes in. This thing wants to probably Dragon Dance, or yeah, it's gonna Dragon Dance. Or I guess it could Outrage. Yeah, there's a Dragon Dance. Yeah, we can go Garg here, I think. Because we just have to take that. Now we can protect. Okay, they just get it again. The only thing I can really do is go for another Protector, because I don't have a switch in. And they're still locked into it. Okay, I guess we pick them off with Slitherwing. Okay, so Arc Dragon goes down. We lose Garg, though. Doesn't feel great. But I guess overall, Arc Dragon was gonna go pretty crazy here. So I had to respond. Dialga could have taken it on, but at +1 you can't switch into that Outrage. I don't know what this guy's on about in the chat. And honestly, the way Slitherwing's health is looking, I'm tempted to just Flare Blitz. I think I'm just gonna do it. Because this can't kill me outright with Gunk Shot. They go for Trailblaze. Yeah, again, I'm not super concerned here. In fact, they're not even... We can go Dialga straight away here. They're not going to go for Earthquake right there. And yeah, if they want to go for Earthquake, we take that pretty well right now. Well, as well as you can hope for, I guess. This is a high roll, but... Okay, Arbok down. This Hitmonlee is a little concerning in the back. So I would like to get out Rocks just so we can break like a... Does this guy have Sash usually? Oh, here he is. Let's go Seviper here. Zoroark, I don't know if it doesn't feel great. If they knock off, we get destroyed. Yeah, because we have that Miss Magus. Feels a bit obvious. So they have the knockoff. That was Banded. Seviper is dead. Okay, so Banded Hitmonlee. So we have a couple options here. We could go... Well, we can't really go Zoroark here. I think the best option is to go Terra Fairy on the Miss Magus. Because otherwise, Hitmonlee is just going to win, right? So I think this is what I need to do. And, there's a 1 in 3 chance of being able to take it on with their own Terra type, if they have Poison. But yeah, we need to We need to respond immediately here. Again, pretty reliant on Miss Magus to get me not killed. Okay, they go into Scar Armory. It's gonna be a sack. Committed the Terra. Hitmonlee, we at least know is slower, and we know it's not gonna get Unburden boosted. So at least we always outspeed with Miss Magus and Zoroark. These guys are just having a straight up conversation in the chat. Do they know each other, or is this just, it's just happenstance? It's just serendipity. Oh lord, it's Venomoth. But do I go straight into Zoroark or Dialga here? I think I have to. Oh, and Bug Buzz just kills me. Yeah, this is not good. I don't know if I think I just died to Venomoth here, actually. Yeah, I don't have a way to deal with this. Yeah, because it's obvious. I don't have a way of hiding. Yeah, this thing just wins. Because there's just no way. Yeah, their spikes were just way too strong against my team, honestly. That's why they're so important to get up early, because in a matchup like this, they are just massively impossible to deal with. So I'm just taking so much damage constantly. Yeah, and I can't do anything about this Venomoth. It is Jover. So we take a loss. 2-2. We go for one more here. Hopefully get a win. They've been very, like, either I win off the matchup or I lose off of it. So hopefully we could get a better game here. Okay, we've got an uncommon Focus Blast Deoxys. Deoxys Defense, I should say. So we got a Lantern with choice specs. Pyroar's decent. Mine's pretty good. Mudsdale's alright. Ursaring, we've got a decent team. Let's just go for the Focus Blast. And of course we instantly miss. We can just go for it again, I guess. Yeah, they respected. We missed it again. Awesome. And Webbs here is gonna mess me up. Now, one option I do have is going for the Calm Minds. By the time they'll be able to attack me, assuming they put down webs, it's gonna be doing less than half. So honestly, I can just do that. Yeah, so now we're super meaty. Okay, they immediately get a discharge paralysis, which is lame. Let's start hitting though. We'll trade Psyshock's, going to recover Psyshock again. Yeah, it would have been nice to keep my Deoxys speed. Or the speed of Deoxys. Stop being paralyzed, dude. Yeah, now and we have to deal with the paralysis too. This is not cool. Okay, can we just get off a Psyshock? Thank you. Okay, you still have full health because they discharged for unknown reasons. This thing needs to do something drastic to not die. Can we hit the Focus Blast through paralysis? No. Turns out the answer is no. Well, there's about a 50% chance we die to knockoff here. Can go for a recover. Oh, triple axle just kills easily. What am I talking about? Okay, Pyroar. Now, will Pyroar hit its move? Stay tuned. Yeah, Deoxys had a bad time. Cannot hit any moves. So this thing is threatening like a T-Wave. Or it could just Wish Up. Okay, they get rocks instead. Let's get up our own. I must actually it's a good matchup against use Sand Slash, because every triple axle is going to increase my defense. I mean, it's not great, but we do take it on decently well. So let's get up some rocks here. Okay, they go for the D-Gleam. So I have a couple options here. I could just Heavy Slam. I think I'm going to do that. This guy's annoying, he needs to go. And I don't want to be switching stuff into the D-Gleam for no reason. So yeah, they're going to be able to muscle down my Mudsdale. And again, Sand Slash comes out. Okay, we're going to see that defense. Not enough, though. Okay, now Power can come back up. Fire Blast again. Oh, my lord. This guy doesn't have to get... he doesn't have to do anything special. He just does not get hit. Good lord. Okay, well, they dodge a Fire Blast. I at least live, but that sucks. Now, we do get the chance to Wisp Dragonite here, which is actually pretty great. Because now this guy isn't doing anything. Yeah, Outrage. We take this out. It's Ice Beam now. Okay, Dragonite dealt with. So we're suddenly up 4-2. And they have a Zamazenta. Well, this thing's gonna get its body press off. I can't do anything about it. But we can't go straight into Pyro here. And Fire Blast is tempting, but I think what's even better is Wisping here. And to set up Minun. Yeah, because it's just going to do that to dodge. And even this has Heavy Slam. We just go Terra Fairy here. Let's go Terra Fairy. They get the body press. Now, I'm expecting a Heavy Slam here. Let's go to Ursaring. Yep, there's Heavy Slam. We catch him. And it's Uniclus last. We have one chance to Body Slam Paralyze here. Oh no. And I think it's over. Oh, wait. We didn't die. Come on, Body Slam. Actually, does mine have the firepower? It does. Oh, thank you, Mine, for actually somehow being a decent Pokemon. So we get the 3-2. We go up to 23-42, so a net gain of like 5. But a gain is gain, and more importantly, it is not a loss. So I do go up there just a little bit. Well, thank you if you're still watching. I am back. I'll be uploading these more consistently again, and I will see you next time. Bye.